Hey guys, Future Nathan here. Just wanted to interrupt your regularly scheduled episode to let you know that Aura's Furious Watchathon has begun. So, links are in the description to the schedule for all of the videos and live streams that will be coming out over the next few days. There will be videos for Minecraft, Vintage Story, Overwatch, and Phasmophobia. So be sure to go over and give those other creators some love after you have watched this video. And let's proceed with our episode. Hey guys, this is Nathan and welcome back to Vanilla Minecraft on the Aura Fury server. Hope you guys are doing good today. I am doing great. So I just got done with my Sunday live stream and I spent a bunch of time in this fortress trying to get a third wither skeleton skull and could not get it. But there it is. We now have 3 of these guys. So yes, that is really nice. Now there is another wither skeleton around here somewhere, but I'm not going to worry about it. It is not worth it to me. We now have 3 wither skeleton skulls, which means we can now spawn in the wither boss and get ourselves a beacon, hopefully. So we are going to head back to the base, and I've got a couple of things to show you guys at the base. And the biggest of those is the fact that we got ourselves a little bit better XP farm. And there's still going to be a lot of work to do to make it really good, but we'll talk about that when I get there. So I am back here at the base, and you can see between episodes I got all of the chests removed from the cave down here, and all of that stuff is moved up into our storage warehouse. Now, I did organize that preliminarily in the beginning of the live stream, and then we went on to something else. Now, this is something that I did after the live stream, and this is some water drops and a bubble elevator. So that's kind of nice. So this one here will take us all the way down to our Y11 mines. This one will take us down to the level of the zombie spawner that we found. And this one here will take us down to our skelly spawners. Now, you can see a little bit of a glitchy thing going on there. But, did I say skelly spawners? I meant spider spawners. You can see that we have a waterlogged chest there, and that gives us just enough water to be able to fall down. Then we have access points to get into the bubble column anywhere along the line. But you can hear, if we come over here, we've got spiders. So we have our cave spider spawner taken care of. Now, like I say, we did this in the live stream, and I did a lot of work on it after the live stream because it just was not quite working right. So, yes, what we've got here, we have a half slab that the spiders get pushed up on by the water, and then there is a trap door above it that keeps them from being able to get to me. Now with a chest right here, we can reach the spiders, but they can't reach us, and the XP just comes right into our inventory. Now, one thing that I am going to want to do is get this set up to where we have this automatically happen, because you can see the spiders get stuck in the water streams. And so we have to have a piston fire every once in a while to shove the spiders down and push them in. Now this is working very nice though. Since I have redone some of the stuff on this, and all of that was explored in the live stream, so be sure to check out the live stream replay. Probably about 5 to 6 hours in. It was a 7+ hour live stream again. But about 5 to 6 hours in is where we were really looking at the mechanics behind this spawn farm. But we were having spiders crawling up the walls. And since I have redone this with a bunch of extra water, we haven't had any spiders stuck in the corners. So I'm very happy with it. I've taken a lot of XP from this already. We've already got 16 cave spider heads, and I've traded out tons of string from this thing too to get emeralds. But we do still need to get this guy hooked back in to our system here. So we are going to have the entrance to the spawner room right here, and of course the cave spiders are coming up here, and I think we might bring the regular spiders up over here. I was originally going to bring them up right here, but it doesn't seem like it's going to work very good. I guess I could, if I really wanted to, I could move these chests and we could have it over on this side, but I like to be able to look into the spawner. I think it's so cool that we can look into spawners now. But I guess one thing that I should probably do is close all of this up, because we can see there is a little bit of light leaking into the spawner room from these fences, or, well, walls. So now with that buttoned up, no more light leakage. We definitely are not affecting the spawns inside of the spawner now from that. So yeah, I have been doing some work here. I'm going to continue working on it, try to get this spawner hooked up again so that we can have all the XP we want. And there is one final thing that we did during the live stream, and that was diamond gear. Diamond gear. Yes, and a piece of netherite gear. So we actually have 4 netherite ingots. I believe they are all down. If we head down to our enchanting area down here, I believe they're all in here. Yes. So we've got 3 more netherite ingots, and I have enchanted a few books. So I've got a silk touch, an efficiency 4, and a power 4, sharpness 4. And so those will be nice. I've also got 4 mending books that we can put onto our armor once we finally get it. And also I was able to put another efficiency 4 onto our silk touch pick. So we now have efficiency 5. So with that beacon that we got, well, wither skeleton skulls at least, with the beacon that we're going to be getting, we will be able to get Instamine finally. So yes, I'm going to work on this spawner for a while so that we can try to get some slightly better gear. And then we're going to look at taking on that wither. Well, this is really surprising. There's actually 0 people on the server right now. That is absolutely insane. But so, yeah. Did a live stream on Sunday, and we had pretty successful time with it. So you can see I now have all netherite gear. Apache and I went out and did some mining in the nether. And then I also have this looting 3 smite 5 sword. And now this is actually going to be used for what we have next. And that is going to be our wither boss fight. So let's go ahead and grab some soul sand as well here. But before I go, I want to show you guys what I was working on at the end of the live stream. Now, it was a fairly long live stream, and so I wouldn't blame you if you didn't watch the entire replay. But down here inside of our cave, we now have a villager place. So yeah, we have tons of villagers down here, and we now have like looting 3, mending, I can't remember all of them. I know we have feather falling because that was one. So we have feather falling, we have looting, mending. There's a bunch of books here that we can get now. We also have our stonemasons so that we can get tons and tons of quartz and bricks. And we can trade in our stone, which is going to be really helpful once we get this beacon up and running. So, yes, that is what I have been working on. But I think what I'm going to do just a tiny bit of brewing here. And I can't remember, I think I moved the brewing stand. So I'm going to do a tiny bit of brewing, try to get a couple of night vision potions as well as a couple of strength potions. And we'll work on finding a place that we can safely deal with the wither. So, yeah, I will see you guys once I'm out there. So this is interesting. I went into the nether so that I could go over and get some brown mushrooms for the fermented spider eyes. And, yeah, we got a couple iron golems in here. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to back off just a little bit. Since I got punch on my bow, that works out pretty good. Nice. 7 pieces of iron. Well, that's not the best in the ways of iron farms, but I guess it works. But yeah, if we come over here, there is Funkin' Vibes portal right here. This happens to be in a dark oak forest. So we should be able to find, yes, right away, I see a brown mushroom. So we will pop up here and grab ourselves a little bit of brown mushroom. I don't think she will mind if I grab some of this. I do have fortune on here, yeah. Say, I thought I had fortune on here, but I still haven't gotten anything. There we go. Finally, mushroom. So, yeah, I'm kind of making a mess of things, but it will work. Alright, I think we are ready to give this a shot. So I've got a spot here set up with a bed, my ender chest, and dropped off a bunch of the items that I've been mining. And I already have my respawn point set, and we're going to head down this way. Now, I have fire resistance, strength, and night vision. All of them, well, I guess the night vision and the fire resistance are 8-minute. The strength is strength 2, so it's 1.5 minutes, and I will wait to drink that until we are in melee combat. But you can see I couldn't go terribly far away because there's actually, back behind this, there is a cave of water below the level that I'm mining at. So yeah, that doesn't work very good. But so, I think we're ready for this. So, we also have a golden apple, just in case we need it. So, let's do this. There we go. Alright, let's get night vision. Fire resistance. And here we go. Oh, missed. That's no good. Grab that arrow, because I am kind of limited on arrows. Actually, it looks like he's dropping some XP. Okay, looks like we're ready. Let's go ahead and drink our strength. Oh, jeez. There we go. Perfect. Oh, and we got an invulnerable witherhead. Nice. Alright, so let's see. What all did we expose in here? It actually didn't take us terribly long. Gear is actually quite beefy here. So we exposed some iron, some redstone. We did have some emeralds that fell down. He destroyed them. Oh well. So yeah, that actually worked out really good. But now we can make ourselves our beacon, and no problem. We'll probably come back out here in this same area to do our beacon mining, because, well, quite frankly, it kind of makes sense. But, yeah, I gotta get back to the base now and get all of the stuff set up for the beacon. And then I'm gonna do a little beacon mining. See you guys in a bit. So I have been doing a little bit of mining, and yeah, we've got a fairly good sized area cleared out here. I completely ran through 2 Silk Touch pickaxes and halfway through my fortune pick working on the deep slate. And we've got quite a bit of stuff. This is all of the ores that we've gotten. Yes, 30 diamond ore and a tremendous amount of emeralds. We've got 49 emeralds. And then a whole bunch of iron and coal, copper, gold, redstone, and a little bit of stuff that I accidentally fortuned and I didn't mean to. But then we also have 2 full double chests of smooth stone, as well as a little bit extra. Almost a full double chest of cobbled deep slate, and then a decent amount of other blocks. So yeah, this is going to take a little while to haul back to the base. I am going to leave the beacon here for the moment, and well, I didn't get that one. So one thing that I have been doing is just putting a block on top of the beacon, and this is just so that the beacon beam isn't shooting up through the sky later on. And ooh, slime! Yes, I kind of had a feeling that we were going to have some of those. You know, we haven't had a single slime spawn here as long as I've been here, which is rather surprising, but it looks like we finally exposed a slime chunk. So that's good. So yeah, there's definitely a slime chunk there, and it's kind of unfortunate. This area is just absolutely riddled with caves and ravines. I think I've got at least 4 ravines here, so obviously we've got this one here, and then when we get down here, there's another one that intersects it. So we've got this one here, and then higher up there's even more, because I was trying to light up some of the caves so that I wouldn't have mobs dropping on my head. And yeah, there's a lot, and I mean a lot of caves and ravines around here. But yeah, I'm going to haul this back to the base, and got a plan for what I'm going to do for the rest of the episode, and it involves making a place for the villagers. So I'm going to get all this hauled back, and I'll meet you guys back at the base. So I was getting ready to gather up the items to build this villager trading area, and I realized there is something that we're missing. If we look across here, we have oak, we have spruce, we have birch, we have dark oak, we have acacia, but this one's empty. We do not have any jungle wood. So I have to go out and see if I can find a jungle somewhere. And I have no clue where we are going to be finding a jungle. So, yeah, I think the best thing to do here is going to be to head out to where our mining desert is and maybe look around in that area, because that's probably going to be the best option that we have to find a jungle. And these guys are still floating around in here. That's fine. Free iron. I'll take it. 4 more iron ingots. Nice. Just got to the nether fortress. There were 4 wither skeletons over here. And guess what? Oh, that's great. That is great. And here's another guy. Well, let's see if we can get another one. And I love the fact that I can one-shot these guys with this. Hi there, buddy. Smite 5 and netherite. That's kind of nice. But yes, we're on our way to getting another beacon. Let's just see if there's anything in here. No. That is rather interesting. Well, I don't think I've ever seen one of these complete and sitting up on the land, so that's kind of strange. Well, that's interesting. That's not hooked to anything. It's just floating up there. Well, obviously I am back at my base and I still have no jungle wood. And yeah, I have been clear out to positive 10,000 in the X and back and forth by up to 5,000 blocks in either direction in the Z on the way back and couldn't find a thing. Now, thankfully, we did have someone drop a message into the Discord for me saying that they found a jungle and left a portal for us at negative 473 and positive 77 here in the Nether. So let's see here. We actually need to go that way substantially then. Great. So I suppose the best way to do that is going to be to go around this way, because there is a tunnel that goes to the south over here. So, and actually that still doesn't seem like it's quite right. It's going to be pretty close. Oh, that doesn't sound good. But yeah, I've got a couple hundred blocks to go here in the Nether. And then hopefully we'll get our jungle wood finally. And let's see here. Jabs in the Citadel. What is this? Village near Illuminati's base and roof portal. Nice. Boy, there's a bunch of stuff going on here. Well, I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. Well, that was by far one of the worst journeys I've ever made to try to get to a portal. But here we are. A jungle. Finally. What do you know? And I'm out of golden carrots. Wonderful. Well, the only thing that I really need here is some leaves. So I suppose I'll hop up here. Well, I don't need leaves, I need saplings. But I'll hop up here and get a little bit of saplings and head back to the base. And what a pain. See you guys in a bit. So we now officially have a bunch of jungle wood, which is good. That was the final ingredient needed to build our next build. But I think we're close enough to time on this one that I'm not going to start on it here. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Aura's Furious Watchathon. Links are down in the description. And I will see you next time. Bye.